Checking in back again. It is Mitch and Mike on the mic, podcasting extraordinaires. It's been a little while.
You knows it, baby.
Haven't had a recording session in a little while. We got to get back into the groove.
It's tougher because now that we're living together, it's not like I come over once a week and it's like, oh, okay, let's do the podcast because we're here. You know, it's just we see each other every day. So
it's not like a special occasion.
Right.
We can't save up all our fucking magnificent ideas for one time in the week and just express them verbally through microphones. It's really kind of sad.
A little bit.
But what's not sad is the fact of what we're watching right now and how that correlates to the first ever, not recorded podcast, but the first ever recorded and thus shared with the world podcast.
Fuck you.
Tell the folks what that is, Michael.
No, you tell them what it is. Fuck you.
I will. Do you want me to embellish it as much as I will? Or do you just want to give them the facts?
You pretended to like the Red Sox for the year, to root for them. We never mentioned it again. And here we are watching Game 1 of the World Series, where it's the Cardinals against the Red Sox.
Did you say the Redskins out the gate?
I may have, but I meant the Red Sox.
All right. I am so happy that my fucking new tried and true baseball team, the Boston Red Sox, have overcome such a hardship. The Boston Marathon bombing, Mayor Manito's mumble mouth, pretending sounding like he wants fucking Red Sox to bring back the World Series Cup.
I'm not listening.
The
World Series Cup?
The mayor of Boston, Mayor Menino, fucking mumble mouth, fucking said I want
mumble mouth.
Yeah, mumble mouth. He goes, the players of Boston are to bring back the World Series Cup to the city. He said World Series Cup.
Wow,
that's
bad.
As if it's the Bruins,
yeah.
And they're fucking playing on a fucking football
for
field
Lord Stanley
with fucking quarters and not periods instead of innings. But yeah, the Red Sox fucking rule. I called it right away. And if you really think about it, it was really my.
Well, all right, I have a theory on that.
It was my thoughts and efforts to.
I have a theory on why you picked the Red Sox and they went to the World Series.
Okay.
A blind squirrel finds an acorn every once in a while.
No. You see what I did.
That's all it is. That's all it was.
You see what I did is I went online. I purchased the ESPN Insider.
You did no such thing.
I purchased the ESPN Insider for a month trial at the beginning of the year, and I also purchased some magazines on the fine stands of Wegmans, and I said, let me do a little research here. Let me see the players and the prospects. Let me get a look at the minor league people.
There's no way
if there's any injuries.
In high hell
who's gonna be called up and be able to take over the team.
Any research.
Yeah.
There's no way.
I sure did.
No. I'm not believing that for 1 second.
I'm on Twitter, and I sent Dustin Pedroia a mention, a private message. I said, Dustin, what you should really do for the playoffs is grow playoff beards. And I think that's really what helped catapult them to championship.
They've been doing that all season.
What?
They've been doing that all season.
Well,
to keep up.
Because I think one of them said they were thinking about cutting it off, so I said, no, you got to keep them. I think that's what the message was. You can look it up on my Twitter.
Not a single one thought about cutting it off.
At Mitch Jarvis 84. Send me a message. You should see. You can go back and see my history. I sent it out. Even though it's a private message, you might not be able to see it, but you can trust the fact that I'm not lying about it.
I don't trust the fact that you're not lying.
However, Boston right now is winning 5-0.
Fuck you.
Spoiler alerts. However, the game's not over. But
spoilers. They're going to listen to this after the game is over, and probably after the next game is over too. So
thanks for breaking the fourth wall, Mike.
Wait, they thought this was live, really? Yes, on YouTube we are live.
They do that.
Do they really?
Special occasions.
No way.
Presidential addresses to the country.
Okay, well,
certain live feeds of things, and Mitch and Mike on the mic.
And Mitch and Mike on the mic, of course, because we're up there.
We're providing them with the entertainment. And
we are important.
We're very important.
Indeed.
I just put ourselves out there as people you can trust with news and sports facts and anything and any sort of entertainment and opinions that you need.
That's right. We got lots of opinions.
Yep, very much lots of opinions.
Fuck the Red Sox.
In other news of the baseball,
that's
in the baseball world, I realized that even though I'm not a Yankees fan anymore, I like to tune in to watch them lose. I don't think I watched more than 5 whole games this year.
I don't know why, but for some reason this year, every time I tuned in to watch Rivera for his last season, he blew a save. Like, I watched like 7 games, and every time he fucking blew a save.
He blew lots of saves.
It was his last year. He didn't blow that many, though. He was still playing well.
So his last season is over. It's pretty cool stuff they did for him, though.
Yeah.
He went to different stadiums.
The best one was from Minnesota.
What did they give him in Minnesota?
They gave him a rocking chair made out of all the broken bats that he made.
Oh.
That he caused. Let me put it that way.
If you think about it, it's fucking great because it's related to baseball, and now that he's an old fucking hoagie, he can fucking, or an old fogey.
An old hoagie?
An old
he's food?
Hulk hoagie. An old fogey, he can fucking sit in that rocking chair for the rest of his days. Out on his back porch, sipping.
Real quick, I gotta
rocking his rocking chair, sitting there.
I gotta mention you had a great joke the other day on Sunday. We were watching the Giants game.
I always have good jokes. Why did it have to be just for Sunday?
Because this one is relevant to the conversation we're having.
Nice.
And Mariano Rivera came out onto the field at Giants Stadium, and he took a picture with Tom Coughlin. And you look at him and go, Jesus, he looks like he's in the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Fucking... You look back...
And he does! That was the thing!
Fucking poor Mariano looks like an old fucking cancer patient. And you look back, it's like you look back at his when he started off. He's like a nice full head of hair. Now he quit, shaved it off. But he
always had that same scrawny figure. Like Jim Brewer had a joke back in the days of John Rocker. He would say John Rocker was not barely human. He fell out of a tree. But Mariano Rivera, he figured out what Joe Torre says to him. He goes, Joe Torre, brings him out to the mound, gives him the ball, and goes, all right, Mariano, you strike these 3 guys out, we'll feed you. 98-mile-an-hour fastball.
Goddamn Jim Brewer. He's gonna be at Jim Brewer's gonna be at the comedy club at Destiny USA come November.
Oh yeah, no good.
Yeah, I think I should try to get some tickets for that. It could be fucking awesome.
That could be good. I'm disappointed. I really wanted to go. Well, I guess there's another one coming up. There's Festival Supreme by Tenacious D. Well, Tenacious D is part of it, and essentially it is a bunch of comedians.
Well, one already happened.
Yeah, it happened in California. There's another one happening, I believe, in Austin, Texas. I just saw a post for it today. But there are so many comedians and just really funny and talented people there.
I was just down in Austin, Texas, too, and I must have missed it.
It hasn't happened yet.
Well, I must have missed the signs for it. I was just down there. It's too bad. I would have been down there another time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were having a cow problem. I had to wrangle some.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they called me up.
You just had to go down there just for that.
Yeah, well, they knew I played Red Dead Redemption back in the day quite a bit, so I knew I could wrangle
and of course you were
lasso some fucking cows.
The best.
I was really good. It was
Redemption. Why else would they call you?
Some people say Red Dead Redemption is more of like an outlandish Wild West, throwback.
Oh no, that was for realsies.
It was a fucking cow wrangling simulator, and I put up the best scores. You can check my fucking social club scores. I'm fucking awesome.
What is your social club tag?
My social club tag.
What's your name?
The fucking Yippee-Ki-Yay Cowboy.
The Yippee-Ki-Yay Cowboy.
Uh-huh. Yep, I Yippee-Ki-Yay, and I fucking lasso and wrangle them cows.
So I looked that up.
Do you know what my personal record for 1 minute for wrangling cows was?
-2 seconds.
No, how many cows I got in a minute?
Oh, in 1 minute?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with 482.
No, 186. But you
okay.
That's
honestly,
a ridiculous amount of cows.
What I was thinking was ridiculous was going to be like 90 something. So you got 187 in 60 seconds.
Yeah, that's how good I am.
Wow, that does seem like a lot.
Yeah, and so when they were calling up people to get the cows wrangled down in Texas, they actually called up the guys at Rockstar, the game developers, to confirm. I used them as a reference, basically. They said, give us your best fucking virtual reality cow wrangler, and they said, fucking call Mitch Jarvis.
They didn't have enough cow wranglers in Texas already, and you had to be called down.
Well, here's the thing, though. The people in Texas, they're really busy. Not so much Austin. I know they're more liberal, but most people in Texas are busy shooting their guns and attending church to actually do anything worthwhile.
Don't forget about going through drive-through liquor stores.
Drive-through liquor stores also is, I think, their 3rd or 4th most popular hobby.
Yes.
So
going to church, shooting your guns in the air. Woo! I'm wild. And
spitting
and going to drive-through liquor
spitting
stores.
and spittoons was 3rd.
That's
drive-through liquor stores was 4th. Spitting and spittoons was fucking 3rd. But yeah.